Smart, smart, do. We are the children, the children of God. Come, come, come. We change our world. We have what it takes to do it smart and make it smart. Welcome to our Smart Do.
Welcome our class 7s once again for today's CRE lesson. I hope that you are doing very well. Now we are still looking at the unit, the church and social welfare. The church and social welfare. And we said in our earlier lesson that welfare, social welfare, refers to taking care of the disadvantaged in the community. Now there are many groups that are disadvantaged. Now the second group we are going to be looking at is the care for the orphans. The care for the orphans. Now, I remember clearly that in our earlier class, that is class 6, we learned about taking care of the disadvantaged in the community. And one of the groups we learned was taking care of the orphans. So if we can remind ourselves, who is an orphan? Who is an orphan? Yes? Who is an orphan? Yes, try. Very good. So we say an orphan is a child whose both parents are dead. Whose both parents are dead. Now, and when somebody has both parents are dead and they are a child, you expect that this child will go through a lot of challenges. There are many challenges because they are not yet ready to take care of themselves. They are still under the care of their parents. So, which are some of the challenges that orphans are most likely to go through? Number one, yes, lack of food. Lack of food. Lack of food. They will easily go hungry because now, as a child, remember a child, we say is anybody who is below 18 years. So how do you expect this child, a person who's below 18 years, to get food? And yet they cannot be employed, they cannot do any work for themselves. So this is a challenge that you'll face. Another one? Yes, you have the lack of love. The lack of love. They don't have anybody to love them, to give them that affection, to show that they are needed. Another one? Yes, somebody says discrimination. Discrimination. Yes, they will be discriminated against. I'm sure at one time or the other, you have ever come across one of these street children. And once they come to beg from you, you try and look down upon them. Why? Because you think, or you may think that they are not worth our time. Another form of challenge that we will undergo is child labor. Child labor. Why child labor? As they try to survive and get about on with life, they also need the instinct of survival comes in. So they have maybe to look for some work to try, even though it is illegal. They'll try and look for some work so that they can get food, they can get some place to sleep, they can get some clothing. And those who employ them might end up taking advantage of them. They are given so much work. Maybe they don't find time to sleep. So work that should be done maybe in 2-3 days, they are required to do in 1 day, in half a day. So they will undergo a lot of child labor. Because of their situation, some may undergo what we call sexual assaults. Maybe some because they are living outside in the streets. They may be assaulted by people who want to take advantage of them. So, therefore, how does the church support these children who are orphans? How does the church support them? Now, one of the most important thing that the church does is to do what? To build homes. It has built homes, to build homes for the orphans. It has several homes have been built within the country for these children. For example, we have the nyumbani Children's home. We have nyumbani, children's home. Children home. Another one you have the SOS. Children villages. Now the SOS stands for Save Our Souls. Save Our Souls. So we have these Save Our Souls children's homes. We have another one called Mama Fatima Children's Home. Mama Fatima Children's Home. Mama Fatima Children's Home. And finally, we have Dagoretti Children's Home. Dagoretti Children's Home. Now, there are many others that are there, and I'm sure you have ever had a chance either to visit one or come across one in the news or whenever you're reading any articles. So, in this children's home, what happens? What happens to the orphans? Now, one is that they are provided with shelter. They are given shelter. They are given shelter. They are given clothing. They are given clothing. They are given food. They are given food. They are also provided with medical care. Medical care. And most importantly, they are provided with also education. Because education is what will help them. Now what? Be able to move from these situations that they are in. They're given with education that will help them are able to live a better life. Another thing is that they are taught the word of God. They are taught the word of God. And they are reminded that even if they are in this situation, God still loves them. And He loves them very much. And they are His children. And that He cares about them. And so therefore, what does the Bible tell us about taking care of the orphans? In the book of James, chapter 1, verse 27, it teaches us about true religion. It teaches about true religion. What does God consider to be true religion? What God the Father considers to be pure and genuine religion is this: to take care of the orphans and widows in their sufferings, and to keep oneself from being corrupted by the world. So we can see that the Bible teaches us about almost everything. And here we are talking about true religion, what God considers as true religion. So therefore, through St. James, God reveals to us what He wants us to do. He wants us to take care. God wants us to take care of the orphans and widows. We should take care of them, because at times we find that they are neglected and there is nobody to take care of them. And once we do that, we shall surely show our sincerity. We shall show our sincerity as Christians. We shall show our sincerity as Christians, and others will see God in us. So therefore, once you come across these people, these children, be of much assistance to them. Be of great assistance to them. You may not have much, but the little that you can share with them, always make sure you give it to them. And once you do that, God will always remember you, and He will have a reward for you in heaven when the time comes. Have a good time as you continue doing good to these children and the people in the community who are in need. Let us meet during the next lesson. Goodbye and have a nice time.